This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been. Had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
On 1st down, Dobbins, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They go play action with Jackson. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. To throw is Jackson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson being chased out left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try to match his athleticism. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Dobbins running out of the gun. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. His pass caught at the 4. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. 2 seconds to go, first quarter.
Lance, a handoff here to Mostert.
Gets past one man. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Mostert. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
6 yards left on second down.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Like 6.
They hand it off to Mostert.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
On first down, Lance
rolling to his right.
He'll swing this out to Mostert.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down. 52, 6. Mike 6. We got to get the ball. D, get the ball right here. Let's go. Hey, check back, Mike 6.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Lance.
The quick slant caught. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from 6 yards away. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Jackson. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Lance. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 2nd and 10, Lance. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards.
Check 50, check 50.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Second down, here's Mostert again.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
They'll run right side with Mostert.
Down to the 25. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Check 41. We ain't begin to turn you up. Hey, 41's Mike, 41's Mike. You can't block me. 41's coming, 41's a Mike. I got one.
And now they'll throw with Lance.
Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. Touchdown! George Kittle, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Niners are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down, escaping the pressure right, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Throwing again on second down. Jackson steps away to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
He went out of bounds, man. You won, bro. I don't even want to play no more, G. I don't want to play no more. I don't like being cheated, G. That man, you clearly tackled me out of bounds, bro. The fuck out of here, man.
Party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Throwing on first down is Lance. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. Yeah, he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Jackson now. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. Second and 24. Dobbins trying the left side. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a third and long.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. They go play action now. Jackson. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Niners are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
It's our time. It's our time. 41's coming. 41's a move. Play that top D. Hey, Green.
Mike 41. We've got to wedge that out.
Let's go, D. Mike 41. Mike. Here we go, D. Get off the field. 41's to Mike. 41's to Mike. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
The Lance going to throw. This is caught. It's Sanu. Touchdown, 49ers. Like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch. Now goal for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm hearing my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with Dobbins. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. 4th down, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. That's to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
The tackle by Eric Armstead. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's a give to Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time.
Man, get this pussy ass. Boy, they been cheating me since the game started. The fuck out of here. He had a first down, bro. He had a first down, bro. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. That's why I don't like playing you niggas, man. They give y'all all this goofy ass shit, man. They give y'all this shit for no reason. Now, my man been guarding him all this time. Now he won't guard him. Come on, man. Come on, man.
That's going to leave him with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they...
You're not going to... Ain't no way you can convince me that they not cheating me. You can't convince me at all. This man had a clear first down. He gets stuck behind his man so long that you tackle me. Come on, man.
Now Lance. The tight end Kittle has it on the left
Shit
side.
goofy as hell, man.
It's a run to maneuver. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
You all this so hoe ass shit, man. These niggas is cheating, bro.
Catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the
Man, you can't beat me. Your ass trash, boy. You trash. Swear to God, you trash, boy. Your ass pure trash. You play just like all this. If I ain't know no better, I'd think I was playing streets. He do these same exact plays, bro. Fuck out of here. Man, your ass a bum, boy. No bullshit. And they gave this man this game like that. That's crazy.
Throwing now is Lance. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the
You ain't got shit.
awareness.
You ain't got nothing.
You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown 49ers. Mohamed Sanu. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. In fact, if anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Throwing is Jackson. Buying time to his left. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson forced out to his left. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Dancing to his left. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. Here's Lance. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
To throw on second and 10. Lance getting this out to the flat. Mostert.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And just shutting him off there. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 64 yards.
And the 49ers use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Connecting with Andrews, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
But for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish up.
Yeah, motherfucker. It's cool. They cheated me. I had your ass, boy. On my son, boy, I had your ass. They cheated the shit out of me. It's cool. It's cool. I ain't tripping. I ain't even tripping, boy. They gave your ass everything on top of the fact that you already had pitched my hey, boy, your ass can't fuck with me, boy. Your ass trash, boy. You better run that motherfucker ball out. You better run the time out, nigga.
80% of the time,
fuck out of here.
Team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
You know, oh my God, come on, man. That's some bullshit.
Here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. They'll try it now with Mostert.
Oh, man, that was some call right there. The game in the balance. They run for it on 4th down. And this is
all the shit they gave you, and you finna say that? Come on, man. Come on, man.
And that last one,
boy, you strong.
Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that should just about put a capper on this game.
Look, it's all good. I ain't even tripping. Good game, boy. Good game. I ain't tripping. These people just gave you this shit. They gave you all this shit, bro. That's fucking retarded. They didn't help this man out like this, man.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.